Hello, you guys. Welcome to Kingdom Living Way, where love resides and God is on the move. So glad you could join me today, believing all is well in your lives. Amen, amen. And we serve a mighty, mighty, mighty good God, who's able to see us through. My God, my God. I wanted to come on here to share this word God gave me some time ago regarding President Trump. Now, I know some of you guys got your own opinions and things like that. You know, you can keep your negative comments to yourself. I'm just a messenger. All right. I got the message and I'm just delivering the message. All right. So, what God had revealed to me right before President Trump became president, I went in prayer to God about, Lord, I don't know who to vote for. You know, some people, they grow up Democrat, they grow up Republican, and they want to stick with, you know, those particular errors, you know, what they're used to. And sometimes it don't even matter whether they think the person is a good candidate or not. It's just like, they just decide they just want to stick with Democrat. They've been a Democrat for these many years. Or they've been a Republican for these many years. I'm going to stick with this and this and this and this and that and that and that. Okay. So I prayed about it. And before I could before I got my answer, in other words, when I got my answer, it was too late for me to vote. So I'm like, okay, I'm cool with that. But while I was praying to God about who should I vote for, this is what God revealed to me about President Trump. And I had put this on my social media page at that time. It wasn't YouTube, another social account that I had at that time. I had posted that. And basically what God revealed to me about President Trump at that time was it wasn't going to look too good for him. Basically, I'm just saying it this way, the way he explained it to me. Basically, it wasn't going to look too good for President Trump. And we can see now in the past years things wasn't looking too good, okay? It have came to pass. So he said things was not going to look too good for President Trump. Basically, he was going to go down. It's going to be like a falling. He was going down, all right? He said he was going down, but God said he's going to raise him up. Say he's going to raise him up. And when he raised President Trump up, God said he's going to raise him up a changed man. He will be raised up as a changed man. Oh my God. A new man, a changed man. See, that's what God do, you guys. See, he went down one way. But God said he was going to raise him up. And when he raised him up, he was going to be a changed man. Now, I'm not saying this word for you guys to believe it or not believe it, but I'm just saying this is what God revealed to me. This is what the Spirit of the Lord gave me regarding President Trump some years ago. And some of you can see it playing out now. You know, either the years has passed and things are still coming to pass what God has said. But I believe this word. Even though all the people were saying things about people prophesying, the prophets did this, and false prophets, they prophesied, prophets this and that. You better be careful putting your mouth on a prophet. Everybody's not false prophets. Now, some prophets do hit and they miss sometime, all right? They do hit and they miss sometime. Nobody is perfect. But you guys, that's the word he gave me. He's going to raise him up a new man. My God, my God, my God. See, we all in our lives ourselves, we ain't all the best. See, people always have a tendency to want to judge people, negative and all this and that. How would they run the White House? How would they run it? You know, they probably wouldn't last 2 days. See, God is large and in charge. He set them up, and he can set them down when he get ready. All right. So you guys, we just got to pray for our president. Pray for President Trump. His life was on the line, and God spared his life. That could have been anybody. It could have been other people, you guys. Life is valuable to God. Life is precious, you guys. See, when people stop looking at other people and realize they are somebody themselves, it'll change the way they think about people. See, a lot of things God wants us to do in situations is to pray. So keep the presidents with an S on the end. Keep them in prayer, you guys. So I just wanted to give y'all that word that God gave me regarding President Trump some years ago. All right. And I knew God had told me this word about him. And when things didn't turn out after the first terms, and the second time he lost, I never gave up on what God had told me, because he lost then doesn't mean he was out. Okay, so I knew that. But I held on to what God had said. But you guys, that's all I had to say. But God said he's gonna raise him up, and when he raise him up, he's gonna be a changed man. He's gonna be a new man. All right, you guys. I love you with the love of Jesus Christ. Until next time, don't forget to hit the like, the share, and the subscribe button, and let us know where you're coming from. To the new subscribers, take care. Be blessed.